Hello everybody, this is Jennifer at Creative Art Spark, and I want to show you a little booklet, a little book that I made from an Eileen Hull die. I made it yesterday after I got home from the dentist to celebrate surviving the dentist, and then when I got it made I took me some pain pills and went to bed. But anyway, this is the little die. This was made from a little die that I got at the Scrappy Shack retreat earlier this month in Helen, Georgia. And my spinny table, this also came from Scrappy Shack from the Kilman Gallery, and I walked in the gallery and this just screamed my name. And I know it's reflecting, but I just love it. So it's gonna be here for a while. So anyway, this is my little book that I made from one of the Eileen Hull dies. And I can actually show you the package here. It is this right here. I think that's focused. This is the die that I made the booklet from. So this is sari silk that I used to close the book. This is the little key. I pressed it out of gold metallic, and I hung it on there with a bulb pin. And then I had tiny little elastics, and so it was a multicolored spool, so I just selectively cut off the links that I thought would go with the book. So there's the front, and then there's the back, okay? So I really did enjoy making this little book. Actually, I think this was supposed to be the front, and I've got my key strung on the wrong thing. Oh well, anyway. So inside I lined, this is paper that I got from Amazon. It came in little pads, and I lined both sides of my mat board before I cut it, and then I folded in half and cut with the die also just below the cutting lines. I made these little covers, so I've got 4 notebooks. Each notebook, or no, I've got 3 in here. 4 was too full and caused me to have some splitting issues right here. So I've got 3 notebooks. Each of these notebooks has 6 sheets of paper that folded in, then I fold in half. So I think if my math is correct, that gives me 24 pages to write on. Maybe it gives me 12. I don't know. I'm terrible at math. That's what I've got my husband for. So here are the little books that I made to go in there, and then you can just, the beauty of it, you can just slip them in and out. So like if I fill up this first one, I can just pull it out just like that. And I also, one of the things that I did with this, because the die itself didn't have holes for the elastic, but a tip that I learned at the Scrappy Shack retreat, and by the way, Eileen was the instructor for that, I used my crocodile tool, and I cut a little half circle out of the top and a half circle out of the bottom, and so my elastics nested right in there so that they sit down below the book cover. And I also ended up trimming my notebooks just a little bit to get them to sit below the cover and then to be fairly uniform on the edges. I didn't quite master that skill altogether, but that is what I made to celebrate surviving my harrowing trip to the dentist. I'm always a big fraidy cat when I go to the dentist, but they were real sweet, and they let me pick something out of the kids' treat box, so I brought home a frog to put with my cricket cuties. He's adorable. So anyway, this is my little booklet. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Eileen Hull, for teaching me how to do some of this at the retreat, and thank you, Scrappy Shack, for hosting the retreat, and for my beautiful Lazy Susan. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.